Ene gisem ni say tap send see yen fa sadere we emma won customers. Ni titu ene won wo UK say obetimi a create wo tap send wallet no e wo app no eso. Se ekoba ne se tap rate no ekostra. Obetimi a save ska akodu mpempenso bi te say 50,000 Ghana cedis. Ane 50,000 Ghana cedis. Na afei we yin kakra. Se oba on Ghana mu a obetimi a save ska e wo tap send wallet na so. Abra unya ohaw bia. Na tie tap send atre wo mahye akodru UAE, Netherlands and Austria. Tap send na easy, fast and secure. Tap send papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it. Push sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
When we bounce back like this, we come with all the energy within us because we've been away for far too long, chasing things here and there, and the comeback on a Monday means that we have to do what we've got to do here on Sammy Flex TV. So we have to give you the content back to back like it is nobody's business. Once again, welcome. This is another edition of the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. If it is your first time here, then this is how I play. I go about telling you some updates from the Shatta movement camp. Sometimes I call it a Shatta update. And again, sometimes I sit to discuss some of the relevant, and I'm not interested in the petty issues, the relevant, the more important ones in our industry. I share my perspective on these issues with you, for you to also know what I want and what is going down. So I'm about to do it again, and I want to pay attention to some performances we did over the week, over last week. You know, last week was one of the busiest. It felt like we were reliving our Christmas season again, performing back-to-back shows, moving here and there, all in the name of satisfying our fans all over the globe. And once again, we have to let you know the things that happened before, during, and after, so you guys are always part of the movement. Special thanks to Digital Rasta, his God Currency, who is doing our camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor-director of our shows. And again, remember that Tap Send is still holding on to us, because they know we are telling the world to always get how to transfer their money safely, or how to wire money to their relatives safely, especially to our people who live abroad. You can do it with ease. You can do it the safest way. It is all about Tap Send. Download the app today. Put in your key details. Remember to use the promo code SammyFlex, and with this, you are good to go. Meanwhile, we are still talking about the wallet. The wallet helps you the chance to get some better rates anytime you want to send money. Even though the rate might go down, when you change the money, when the rate is high and you put it in the wallet, trust me, that is business ongoing for you. So get your app today, put in your stuff, and make sure at every stage, anytime your promo code is demanded, SammyFlex is numero uno. And with this, you are surely good to go. Now, let's go back into time. I know right after the YFM area code jam, I was actually supposed to come and share some updates with you. But unfortunately, right after that show, which was a Wednesday, Thursday, we had to go on to do preparations. We had to go on to do staging, sound check or mic check, and all other things for our show at the Legon Sports Stadium. That is the opening of the All Africa game. So right after, there was no time for anyone to just get some spare time to do some things. We needed to move on to the next one, so we could not do it. Therefore, if I'm here today, I have to let you know what really happened on the night. It was on 6 March, and to those who have been watching this platform, I think we've been talking about the fact that when it is 6 March, nothing happens in Ghana. And to me, this has been a worry to me over the years. So knowing that this year, we saw some pockets of events here and there, I was so excited. In fact, before I came to the studio, I called my contact in Koforidua, Kumi Kasa to be specific. Now I asked him that, Kumi, Koforidua hosted the official celebration of our 67th Independence Day. And as part of the activities marching the independence, we saw the publicity of a concert hosted by a firm who were putting together guys like Kofi Kinata. They're putting together guys like Amachi Dede, Eno Baroni, and some few artists. So it means Koforidua hosted one of the official concerts for the anniversary celebration. So I called Kumi Kas and I asked that, Kumi, because you guys are in the Eastern region, Koforidua to be specific, can you share some videos, some photos with me? How was the concert? How did it go? Kumi told me he's going to share some videos though, but I have still not received them. In fact, first of all, I even asked them whether the concert happened, because usually, even though you might not be at such events, but right after, you see some 1 or 2 photos and videos flying on the internet. But for whatever reason, I'm not seeing any photo, I'm not seeing any video from the concert, and I'm getting shocked, I'm getting surprised, as in, did it even happen at all? Because imagine Kofi Kinata, Amachi Dede, all the rest of the people there. I think I saw Eno Baroni too there on the day. I think Amrado was also there or something like that. Then, if by now we are not seeing any photo or any photo or video, then it means something might not be right. But Kumi said, oh, it happened. When I asked how was that, I said, it was okay, Ara. I said, well, share some videos with me. He said he's trying to share some videos. So I'm waiting for those videos to be shared by Kumi Kasa. Then I will be able to make a commentary on them. But like I'm saying, I wish that it continues. That everywhere there will be that official celebration of our independence, at least the people in the vicinity should try to continue with a major concert like they did. The event happened at the newly refurbished Koforidua Sports Stadium, and right after, I knew that the concert was also going to happen right after. But how did it go? To my people in Koforidua, I want some information, I want some reports, I want some videos, I want some photos. Let's share and let's do it that way. But here in Accra, YFM also took center stage to make sure that our independence was highly celebrated. And that was the Area Code Jam. The Area Code Jam has been one of the prominent events that YFM has been hosting ever since they started operations as a broadcast firm. All the areas where they operate from, Takoradi, Kumasi, and Accra, they have all been hosting their separate Area Code Jams. I know different artists, A-listed artists, have performed in most of these Area Code Jams from different locations. So it was not surprising that 6 March, Accra took center stage, YFM took center stage to do it. And it brought some more excitement to me because, one, the fact that I had prayed or had wished for some concerts or some musical events to be part of the independence celebration, this time around, it was even about me. And when I say it was about me, it was about my artist Shatta Wale performing. And I felt so cool about it that, oh, maybe the way we cried on this platform, somebody watched it. And now we are seeing more. Beyond that, I think I saw some small events happening here and there. I saw some flyers, posters all over town about some 6 March event here and there. I remember last year, it was quite like a cemetery. As if we did not even have human beings here in Ghana to do the celebration of our own independence here in Ghana. But this time around, there was much noise. We saw so many people doing this and that, and to me, it feels good. And at the Legon City Mall, where YFM hosted their Area Code Jam, I also want to believe the Area Code Jam might have been off for some years. Yes, I want to believe it might have been off for some years, and the comeback with Shatta Wale on the 6th match at the Legon City Mall was one of the big welcomes. Even if it had not gone anywhere and it's still around, I would still see that as a revival of an event. I'll still see that as a revival of an event because, yes, YFM is there, area code is there, but when was the last time area codes was talked about heavily like we are experiencing? Even YFM themselves, looking at how they are spreading videos and content online, it tells you how they themselves are so excited about what they saw on the day. So it was beautiful. As usual, Shatta Wale, any show he performs here in Ghana, he is the headline artist. From their posters, from their flyers, everything showed that indeed Shatta was going to headline the show. And let me also big up YFM. I think they did well with publicity because I saw giant billboards around town. Of course, they own their own radio platform, TV station affiliation, that is ETV. So definitely there were commercials back to back running on these platforms. And on the day, it was like a movie. The car park of the Accra City Mall was filled to capacity. In fact, there were so many people that even the car park alone could not contain them. There were some of them who were almost on the streets. The whole area was filled. Everybody was present. As much as you are a music fan, and more especially if you're a Shatta Wale fan. I saw so many people there. Mounting the stage around about 1 a.m. Exactly 1 a.m. And let me use this opportunity to share this information. Now, if you're an event promoter, organizer, and you book Shatta Wale for a show, be mindful of what time you give him because he will appear on the same time or at the same time. So YFM gave us one. I think about 12:50, Shatta Wale was packed. I remember very well. YFM gave us 1 a.m. Shatta is mounting the stage. About 12:50 a.m., Shatta's car was packed. And this is where sometimes it becomes interesting. Because we will tell whoever that when Shatta comes, because the time you've given him is due, when he comes, he is mounting the stage, no matter who be on the stage. Of course, it happened. Shatta came and some of our artist friends were there. They had delayed their performance. They wanted to perform, but at that time, it would be hard to convince any of the Shatta Movement team members. At that time, when Shatta is packed in his car ready to perform, it will be hard for you to convince any, oh, let me perform one song. Like as usual, they come, oh, please, one song. Only one song, about Enfa. So please beware. If you're on a show with Shatta, if you're a promoter, that time is now very sacred. Because sometimes we go for shows and people think, oh, Shatta will come at 3, Shatta will come at 4. It is not him. The event promoters always want it like that. But when everything is settled, it is his name that will be mentioned. Oh, Shatta will not come early. Yes. So now when people are even booking us for shows, there are others who prefer to come late. So they will come and the show is even over. So yes, YFM gave us one. 12:50, we were there, ready to perform. Shatta was introduced on the stage thanks to Nokus. Well, Nokus also played some funny game with us. Wasting unnecessary time doing the collapse of so many things, but that was fair and that was fine. It happens, just that at that time, no room for some of these things. So if you are not careful, there will be some friction small. At a point, he was not even so satisfied and happy that I was trying to walk him off the stage for Shatta to come in. You know what I mean? Everything was good and well. About 1 hour to 2 hours, Shatta Wale was on the stage giving his fans back-to-back performances. Almost 2 hours. He was on the stage, back-to-back performance. Meanwhile, we were even supposed to perform for just about some 45 minutes according to what we signed to. But when Shatta sees his people, he does not know it is time. He does not know rest. When he sees his people and he sees that his people are high in their spirit, his people are charged up for the shows, he is always ready to give them exactly what they were given for. Especially when the energy is right from the crowd. He will surely give them the same energy that they are looking for. And on the day, back-to-back hit song, pa, 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 pa. That was the day he performed Real Life first on the stage. And again, he also performed Minamino Sin, one of the songs catching up with the people online and offline. And to me, once again, Shatta Wale has been proving his dominion over everybody in the music industry. Most of the people who were there, the thousands of people who were there, they were there because of one man. That is Shatta Wale. They were there just to connect with the gentleman who has released the Connect album. They were there to make sure that the independence celebration with Shatta Wale, they are not left out. It was a beautiful sight to behold. The way they were singing along his songs. Of course, security people would always have issues with Shatta Wale's show. If you're a security person at Shatta Wale's show, then you know that you are in for the real work. Let me say sorry to the cadet and those military, young military people on campuses. And shout out to the guys at Swiniba campus, that is the Winnipeg Education campus. Charlie, it was hell for them. At the point I realized that, oh God, they are dying. But still, this is what they signed to do. So they were supposed to do it, and they were supposed to do it well. So on the same day at YFM, security had a tough time controlling the audience, because when they see when Shatta has not come, it is a different ball game, a different scene altogether. Let Shatta pull his head and everything is going to be different again. So yes, on the day, back-to-back performances, energy with the audience, dance here and there, and it was beautiful. Beautifully executed and delivered. And as it stands now, I am still asking for whoever comes with that authority that Shatta Wale comes on the stage. I'm still waiting for who comes with that power, who comes with that command, the repertoire. I'm talking about hit songs back to back. I'm still looking for who comes that close to Shatta. He's above his peers in that particular area. Like, we can go on and on and on and on and on and on, and it is going to be like that. That was one of the best shows that I know YFM would record in their history. Right after the next day, I got a message from the manager of YFM, aka Mr. Osei, that's how I call him, sending me messages, thanking us and congratulating us and telling the world that indeed Shatta Wale rules, and everywhere you go to, he is the king. And really and truly, it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. And as it stands now, when you hear the fans chanting, "No Wale, no show, no Wale, no show," you should understand what it means. Because only one man made it happen. Thousands of people, none of them could move until Shatta Wale was done with his performance. They were all glued, standing and waiting for the dance hall king to deliver his performance. So right after the performance, that was when the party came to a close. Everybody left the place. You won't be there to see any other thing. I remember on the day, Keche was a little bit late for some reason, so I actually thought that, oh, maybe after Shatta they would try to do a song or two before they would go. But right after Shatta, I realized the place was quiet. It means nobody was ready to try anything again, because the energy god just shut the door of the performance, and it was like that. Unfortunately for my brothers, Keche, Joshua and Andrew, maybe another time you might have to either come first or do some things to secure our slot when it becomes necessary. So guys, that was the YFM area code jam to go down in history as one of the best ever to be done by the media house. And over the years, we know YFM has been, or they had been operating at the Accra Mall that we all know. But now, just so you know, they are now operating at the Legon City Mall. I think YFM, they are interested in living in the mall. So from the Accra Mall to Legon City Mall, maybe the next time they'll be coming to the West Hills Mall, and it goes on like that. It is more or more for YFM. So to Team Shatta Movement, congratulations. Shatta himself, congratulations. And to YFM, congratulations for that concert. It was a great one, though signing and deals came in a little bit late. But of course, because we believe in whatever we are doing, we were able to sign things quickly and get this show going. So until then, let's see how best we can make it happen more times. This has been the editorial. This has been Shatta Update. Thank you for watching, and remember to always subscribe to us. Let's do some more. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to Digital Rasta. He's got Currency, who is doing our camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. And tap, send. You live abroad, get this app on your phone so you don't stress when you want to send money from one person to the other, especially from abroad. Remember to also use the wallet. The wallet helps you to save some more money into it. Anytime you want to save the money, when the rate is good, don't put it on you. You spend it. Just put it in the wallet, and with the wallet, You can do anything with it from any location with it as well. I'll see you. When I see you, I'm out of here. Bye.